Okay, so we have discussed about matrices and some of its properties. Now we will apply these concepts in finding the solutions of system of linear equations. Okay, so if you have this systems a11 x1 plus a12 x2 a1n xn a21 x1 plus a22 x2 a2n xn, and then a m1 x1 plus a m2 x2 a mn xn is equal to, by the way, this is equal to b1 bm. Okay, so how do we represent this one in a matrix form? You can write this one as a multiplied by x is equal to b. By the way, these three variables represents a matrix. Okay, so what is a? A is just equal to a11 a12 a1n. Okay, a1n, and then a21 a22 a m1. Okay, so your matrix A is composed of the coefficients of the linear system. Okay, what is x? Your x is the variable. Okay, x1 x2 xn. So this is a column vector, and your b is your constants. Okay, b1 b2 bm. Okay, so this is how you represent this system of linear equations. Okay, so as I have said, our objective in this lecture is to determine the solution of system of linear equations. So pasabot na. What we are trying to accomplish is to find the values of x1, x2, xn that would satisfy this equations or system of linear equations. Okay, so by the way, we have four methods. Okay, we have four methods that we will use to determine the solution of the system of linear equations. Okay, so the first method is what you call the Gaussian Elimination method. Second is you have Gauss-Jordan elimination. Third is you have LU decomposition method, and the method of inverse. Okay, so there are other ways on how to determine the solution of a algebraic or linear equations So one of that is the elimination method, okay, wherein you try to eliminate one of these variables and then substitute, no? So tama gana. And then another one is you have the Kramer's rule. So another good method, but we will not discuss it since you have already tackled it in your previous math subjects. Okay, so we'll focus on this for method. Okay, so let's start with Gaussian elimination. Okay, so this is the equation that we will be using throughout this for method. Okay. Okay, so what is your matrix A? Your matrix A is just 4, -3, 1, -2, 1, -3, 1, -1, 2. This is your matrix A, and your matrix B is -8. Okay, and your X compose your, okay, this is capital X, this is composed of the variables. Okay, so how do we solve this one? First, we will rewrite this one in terms of what we call augmented matrix. So what is an augmented matrix? Okay, so ano yung form niya? Let's denote it as A and then you have hyphen. So ano yung form sa augmented matrix nimo? By the way, augmented matrix hindi na ako sulat. A is 4 and then you have a bar or a line, this one, and then sulat nimo ni dari ang B with 8 with 4 3. Okay, so this is your augmented matrix. So mo na itong gamiton in solving for the solution using Gaussian. Okay, take note, gamiton na to is Gaussian elimination. So what is the objective of Gaussian elimination? Okay, the objective of Gaussian elimination is to create a upper triangular matrix. So if you recall, sa may forma ng upper triangular matrix, para na siya ginani. Okay, for you have, kung ginani siya, ang objective nimo is you make this 3 elements become 0. Okay, no? So this is the upper triangular matrix. So kung saan na mo pagbuhat, the way you do that is, okay, so you multiply something or add something in this row that will make it 0 kani sila. So kung saan na siya, first is you use the first row kani for first row as your pivot row. So may pasabutan na. Pasabutan na niya mo na gamiton nimo para i-subtract dire. Okay? So para ma-zero ni siya, so you need to row 2 kaning row 2 minusan nimo siya og something that will make it 0 based sa imong pivot row. So ang imong pivot row, since negative 2 man dapat mag-add ka niya og positive 2. No? So ang buhaton na nimo is you kani nga coefficient isulat nimo negative 2 over kani nga coefficient 4 times R1. Okay? So by the way, in using Gaussian elimination, kani nga process, maura gini sa permanente nimong gamiton. So you just have to familiarize the process, okay, the procedure. Okay? Okay, so negative 2 over 4, negative, so this becomes positive 1/2, right? So this becomes plus 1/2 R1. Nagets niyo? Okay? Gikan to sa sa coefficient, kani nga coefficient divide ani. And since minus to siya, so kung ato ni siyang multiply karon, mo na nimong bag-o nga matrix. You have 4 negative 3 1. Okay. Row 2. So ang row 2 kani negative 2 plus 1/2 R1 1/2. So 1/2. So you have negative 2 plus 1/2 times 4. So unsay may tabuan ni? 4 over 2 is 2. So negative 2 plus 2 0. So muna ma-0 ni siya. Okay? So ano siya, and then okay, so let's proceed with kani unsaon pag 0. Again, you have row 3 minus unsa i-minus nimo kani sulatan nimo 1 over kani nga coefficient 1/4 R1. Okay, so you have row 3 1 minus 4 over 4. So this is 1. So 1 minus 1, again, this is 0. So mauna siya nga ma-0 ni. And then, proceed ka ni. Proceed mo ni 1. Kani nga formula yung gamiton. 1. Kaya dari mo ni nga row 1 plus 1/2 negative 3. So answer ani. Ang answer niya is negative 3 over 2 over 2 negative 1/2. Negative 1/2. So negative 1/2 ni. Okay, negative 1/2. And then proceed here, negative 3 plus 1/2 1. So 1/2. So this becomes negative 3 plus 1/2, that is negative 5 over 2. Negative 5 over 2. Negative 4 plus negative 4, this becomes negative 8. Okay? And then proceed ka dari, negative 1 minus 1/4 minus plus 3/4, negative 1 plus 3/4 is negative 1/4. Okay, negative 1/4. And then 2 minus 1/4 is 7/4. Tama ba? 2 minus 1/4. 2. 8/4. 7/4. Okay? And then 3 minus or 8/4, 2. 3 plus 2 equals 5. So this becomes 5. Okay. Now, again, so ang last mo objective is kanima 0. So how do you make this one a 0? Okay. So para ma-0 nimo siya, ang pivot row na gamito nimo is row 2 na, dili ng row 1 naman. Kay kani siya pag add nimo ani dire, dili ma-alter ang value ani, nga naman kay 0 man ni. Kung mag-add ka og something dire kanimong gamit, na ay value nga mabutang dire, dili ani ma-0. So row 2 imong gamiton. So ang procedure nimo gamitan na is row 3 minus, again, so i-minus nimo ni kani negative 1/4 over kani negative 1/2 R2. Okay? So unsay resulta ni negative negative positive times negative na pod. This becomes 1/2. Okay, 1/4 divided 1 minus 1/2 R2. Okay? Muna siya, tanaw na to kung ma-0 ni. So you have row 3. Okay, this one. Copy this one. Okay. So you have negative 1/4 minus 1/2 R2. What is R2? Negative 1/2. Okay? So negative 1/4 plus 1/4, 0. So muna siyang 0. And then proceed ka diri. 7/4 minus 1/2 R2, negative 5/2. Kung sa resulta ni 7/4 over plus 5/4, 12/4, 3. Okay, so this becomes 3. So 3 ni siya. And then same procedure kani 9. 9 ang kanani. Okay. So you now have a, what you call this one? This is an upper triangular matrix. Okay, next. Pag humani mo ani, so ano mo pag-solve sa, again, ang objective na to is to determine the value of x, y, and z, or the solution of the system of linear equations. So ang buhaton ni mo na, ibalik ni mo niya sa equation form kani, back using what you call the back substitution. Back substitution. Okay, so ano sa ibato ni mana? Ibalik naman siya sa equation form. So kani, this becomes 3z, okay, is equal to 9. Okay, kani negative 1/2 y, negative 1/2 y minus 5/2. Okay, ganyan sa ni pagkuha. Again, mura nang multiply katong a ano nga form, ax is equal to b. Okay, so negative 3, 1, 0, 0, 0, multiply by x, y, z. Okay. So, mao ni siya. 3z equal to 9. And then, kani. Okay, product, no? Product. Negative 1 half times y. Minus 5 over 2z is equal to negative 8. And then, kani. You have 4x minus 3y plus z equals negative 8. Okay, therefore z is equal to 3. And then plug in mo diri 5 over 2z. So you have negative 1 of y minus 5 over 2 times 3. So you have 15, negative 15 over 2. So negative 1 of y negative 8 plus 15 over 2. 8 is just negative 16 over 2. So this becomes negative 1 half y negative 1 half, or y is just 1. Okay? So y is just equal to 1. And then kung na kay value sa z and y, plug in na dire. 4x minus 3 times 1 plus 3 equals negative 8. Therefore, x is equal to negative 2. Okay? So, therefore, then isang value nimo x. Your matrix na capital X is just negative 2, 1, and 3. So, muna niya solution sa imong system of linear equations.